Time for some history, dog.
It's just the way it goes. We just got to be doubly sure nowadays.
Yeah. Sound check. Then sound check the sound check.
Yeah.
Sound check before the sound check.
That's it. Then dead space, so we can outsound the fucking.
Yeah.
Because our cheap crap equipment just seems to be falling apart.
One day, yes.
One of these days.
If we get 101 viewers, we can monetize.
Piece of China crap, though. That's all that is.
But so's my sword belt, and I really quite like it.
Yeah.
I don't mind Temu having my house address anymore. They're not getting my WhatsApp number, though. They want that bad.
Yeah.
They're like, I'll give you 500% off. I was
Really?
like, how does that work?
They want to send you, like, what's it called? What's that fucking Pegasus?
Yeah.
They be wanting to Pegasus the shit out of you.
It's in that I only buy Crusade-related items. They're like, wait, what's going on?
What's he gearing up for? All this business in the Middle East. He's definitely gearing up for something.
We're manipulating that so that we can take over after, not you.
Welcome back to Browsing History. Another episode this week. And we ain't stopping. Not stopping. Still going.
Still going all the way up to April, if the world still exists by the time we release this.
Yeah, that's it.
Has Iran attacked Israel yet?
Not yet. Well, we don't know. We don't know.
Oh shit, yeah.
We're a week ahead of ourselves.
So yeah, thoughts and prayers.
So we have got a very geezer episode today. All the English blokes are going to love today's episode.
And I thought about getting back on the Stellars for this one, but can't do it.
Our date in history today, we're going to do the 23rd of April. The year we're going with, though, bruv, is 303
303.
AD. We're going back, close to BC.
Getting there.
We ain't done a BC in a while, but we're getting
Yeah.
close to it again. We'll pull a BC out of our arse.
LGBCs.
Why pull a BC out of your arse? I mean, pull a black cock out of your arse, boy.
Oh dear.
Well, obviously as well the subject, because it's clear from the title, St. George, bruv.
Yeah, boy.
Why is
St. George's Day. Why do we feast on this day?
that's what we're going to do?
Why do we have so many gammons and stellars?
Why is the footy just fucking pucker on this day, boy? There's calls that people want to get it back as a national holiday. It did used to be, bruv.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it should be as well.
Like a proper one, like a day off.
Oh, here's a
Like the
spoiler
Queen died
birthday.
or something.
So this is the most recent birthday as well.
Go on.
Prince Louis of Wales, William's youngest son,
No
was
way.
born on St.
Born
George's
on
Day.
St. George's Day.
So that might be a good omen.
That is a good omen.
Once this crazy Nostradamus shit goes on, like Charles dies,
Yeah.
and then the king that's not a king takes over,
Yeah.
then he comes back and reclaims the throne in the name of St. George, and we become a big crusader state again.
Why haven't they named a kid Arthur in a while? He's
I
meant
think
to.
that's his middle name.
He's meant to do some shit. King Arthur's meant to fucking oi, bring back a bit of Engurland, bruv.
Yeah, wasn't he like a pagan?
Yeah, more than like
He
that.
might have been a Roman centurion, he might be an amalgamation of...
Saying that, fucking St. George is a Roman soldier.
Yeah, there's a lot of the martyrs from this period were Roman soldiers.
Yeah, well, we're going to be talking about the real St. George Day. We'll talk a little bit about the dragon story, of course. We can't
Yeah,
not talk about the
that
dragon
happens.
story. Fucking dragons, bruv.
The last dinosaur, possibly.
Yeah, possibly. Or maybe it's just representation for a big evil pagan lizard dude.
Or... No, that's not what we do. We just slay pagans.
But we're going to talk about the real history of St. George. I say history in quotations because nobody really knows, because he just sort of the oldest record we have of him is him just having a temple and being a saint.
Oh, right, cool.
Yeah, and they were like, oh shit,
Already done.
They found it in Syria and was like, oh okay, all right. Well,
Yeah.
this dude's a saint. What else do we know about him? He's got a church.
Yeah, what's his title? It's like Synod or something, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not sure.
St. George of...
Oh well, he's originally a Turkish fella.
Ah! No.
It's quite
Well, it goes hand in hand. Beer,
English,
kebab.
Beer, kebab, English, Turkish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we love a Turk. All the English geezers get their haircuts at Turk barbers.
I think we spoke last week about it. It was the day that they adopted St George's Cross, wasn't it?
I think so.
Or the week before?
Something like that. That happened recently, didn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. And obviously, shout out to our Richard the Lionheart episode because he loved a bit of St George.
That might have been it.
Started the Order of St George.
Yeah.
Possibly that.
True.
Yeah, possibly that. What birthdays you got for us on the 23rd of April? Who shares a birthday with the days? Oh, that's another prerequisite, dude. We usually save days people die for arseholes.
But it's his feast day, innit?
But it's his feast day, and he's a saint, and the Catholics sort of do it
They
backwards
love the
to us,
martyr
don't
day,
they?
yeah.
Catholics do everything backwards, bro.
I've got some martyr days for later. This is a big year for martyrs.
We'll talk about that later on. But
So,
26th of April,
birthdays.
what you got? Oh, 23rd of April.
So 1464, Robert
Yeah.
Fairfax.
Oh, I know the name.
He's like a prominent English composer.
Okay.
He was in the court of Henry VII and VIII.
Damn.
I think he was Henry VII's mum's mate.
Okay.
She gave him like I can't remember what it's called. I think
She
he
sat
get,
on his lap a few times, no doubt. You know
Yeah.
how his old queens were.
I think he got a penny a day for
Sniffing britches.
forever. Like it's just like a salary and a load of farmland.
Damn.
But he was a big one in.
And I bet he didn't even have to jump and fart.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I
He
mean?
was there giggling at the fucking midget and stuff.
He was there giggling at the...
Oh, jolly good. Anyway, does anyone like him?
Just sitting there in the royal court watching the Undateables.
Undateable court. And then 1621, we got Sir William Penn.
Oh, yeah.
He's an admiral and a member of British Parliament.
Nice.
But he's the father of William Penn,
Okay.
the second, I suppose, Penn Jr., who founded Pennsylvania.
Oh,
It's
damn.
named after a dude.
That's pretty cool. And imagine naming a place and being like, yeah, just my name, but Sylvania.
Yeah, it's like, I ain't trans.
What else we got on birthdays there?
Thomas Romney Robinson.
Something to do with Romney Marsh?
No, he's a Irish astronomer. 1792 he was born.
Okay.
Irish astronomer and physicist. He invented the 4-cup anemometer. So, do you know them things they have on wind measurers?
Trust an Irishman to invent something to do with cups.
Yeah.
How was they going to drink? Do you know what I
He was
mean?
just there with pints, and he was like, he saw 4 of them in a circle. Was like, wind were going that well quick. But yeah, he invented. That's his like biggest thing that he's remembered for. But,
Someone opened a door in the pub and it just caught a gust of wind around
and
the
it
4
blew
pints.
blew a cup in a circle on the bar, and he was like, "Whoa, fuck!"
Who else's birthday we got?
Anemometer. Yeah, but he's got a crater named after him
Oh.
on the moon.
Oh, really?
The Robinson crater is in the northwest near side of the moon,
Of
so you
course.
could see it from Earth.
Of course.
And
It's
its
not going to be on the
neighbours-
far side. That's when the Nazis are.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, like-
yeah, they wouldn't be naming shit after him.
No.
But his neighbours are Herschel and Pythagoras.
Oh, what?
So
Oh,
Pythagoras,
the craters is
yeah, the
neighbours. I was
Pythagoras
like, oh.
crater is the massive one in the area. He's down a bit from that, and to his
Okay.
left is Herschel,
Nice.
and it has
What
very
did Herschel
crisp
do?
walls.
No, Pythagoras loved a triangle.
Yeah, Pythagoras was a fucking geezer. He
He
needs
was
an
a geezer.
episode.
I mean, he's ancient Greek. Of
He-
course he was a geezer.
He lifted fucking Roman boats out of the water or something on a crane.
Oh, okay. On a
He
crane.
like-
I thought he was about to say just bare hands.
Yeah, just he was
Got
like,
underneath him in the drink and just
Yeah,
went,
him and Plato
"Oh."
used to lift together, and he was like, "Watch this."
Want to talk
No,
about
yeah.
legendary?
Instead of cannons and that, he'd be like, "No, let's fuck 'em with levers." And they're like, "You nerd!" And he's like, "Watch," pulling boats up. And
He
that.
was like doing jiu-jitsu on a military warfare
Yeah.
level.
Yeah. Yes, no, use their strength against them. But yeah, Robinson's crater's got nice crispy edges.
Ooh, proper crater.
Yeah.
Like been
And then-
bombed out.
Oh, it's a good year, a good day for African Americans actually.
Oh, okay.
1856, Granville Woods.
All right.
So he was a African American inventor.
Yeah.
He done like he improved a lot of stuff more than invented it.
Peanut butter? Is that our
Nah,
guy?
he was like Edison tried to get this guy actually.
Oh,
done
did he?
automatic brakes,
Ooh.
the air brake, which someone actually patented long before him.
Oh, okay.
But the synchronous multiplex railway telegraph. So it was a coil underneath a train that used the energy of the train tracks so you could send messages between the stations while you were on the train.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool. But then Edison tried to claim it. I invented that, and he was like, no, you didn't. They went to court.
That's what Edison does.
Edison's a cunt, yeah. He beats him in court, and then he's like, all right, do you want a job? And he's like, no, fuck your job.
Yeah, go on, boy.
But yeah, he did the dimmer switch as well.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, for theatres. He did a safer version of it. And it was like 40% more efficient.
The amount of pussy people need to thank for that dude, for the dimmer switch.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
But also, while we're at it...
Go on.
Annie Easley.
Oh, yeah.
So, she was one of the mathematicians at NASA. Black lady.
Okay, nice.
Frickin' American.
Is that one who's got the movie about her?
Maybe.
She goes to Mars or some shit.
Yeah. And Sina Estelle Kelly, who during the Second World War was prominent in like mass producing penicillin.
Oh no, I mean that's good.
3 big time African American innovators there.
Cool.
All the same birthday.
Black History Month was last month though. I'm just saying you're a bit late, bro.
Yeah, fuck them. These are the only 3 good ones. The other history seems kind of whack. So, yeah, we nearly had a fucking terrorist rebellion. Whoa, Malcolm X, chill. we had a known adulterer and bisexual assassinated. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Who cares?
He gave a good speech.
Yeah, was he good at maths? No.
He used to leave us in him when he dreamed, and he had some awesome dreams.
Yeah, he's like, whoa, his dreams fucked up.
Who else we got? Is that our birthdays this year?
No, we got loads.
Oh, so not this year, this date.
This day, yeah, 23rd.
23rd of April.
1899, Minoru Shirota.
Who's this?
He's a microbiologist. He invented the Yakult.
Ah, my man.
I think he got it out of his own shit as well. I didn't actually research that because I prefer my version of it.
Okay.
He just put his shit in everyone's milkshake.
Just took a drop in everyone's milkshake down at the bar, bro.
Yeah. Shirley Temple.
Oh, bless her.
So Templar.
Yeah.
That's a good connection. 1928 was her birthday.
Bless her.
But also...
Wait. 1928.
Yeah.
We said 1828. I
Yeah,
was like,
so,
damn, she was a tiny bitch.
That's what people were thinking.
Go on.
There was loads of false claims circulating that she wasn't a child, but she was a 30-year-old dwarf.
No.
Due in part to that she was like a bit stocky.
Yeah, yeah.
So the rumour was so prevalent, especially in Europe, that the Vatican dispatched Father Silvio.
No, they did a checker.
Yeah, to investigate whether she was a child or not.
That I don't think they really needed to investigate. Let's think about what the Catholic Church has been getting in trouble for.
Well, she was already in that trouble anyway. They don't like them used up.
Well, they had to go make sure their goods were... And do they really need to check? Do you know what I'm saying? Why did they have to check
There
so
wasn't
bad?
a busy year. 28 must have been a dead year for them. Like, what can we do? There's rumours going about a famous midget. All right, fuck it. Go have a look. Thank
we
you.
can go look at this child and claim it's for science.
But yeah, it was because they said her teeth never fell out, but she wore bridges all the time.
Okay.
So like, how come she's always got baby teeth?
Yeah.
They must have shaved her teeth down. How come her teeth don't fall out? They must not be baby teeth. But she was wearing fake teeth all the time.
Oh, goddamn.
And there was one time there was wet concrete or something, and she got her feet out to distract everyone from her falling out teeth.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
She like put her feet in the concrete or something.
Oh.
But yeah, crazy times, the 20s in Hollywood.
Yeah, I love
Crazy times, the 2020s in Hollywood, actually.
The 2020s in Hollywood, the 19... Crazy times in Hollywood, bro.
Hollywood is just Babylon.
Weird. It is Babylon. It really is. It's just fucking odd. And like, poor Shirley Temple, like that video, I think Rogan spoke about it plenty on his podcast, where like, they're literally passing her up and down like an airplane, being like, oh, yeah. All these fucking middle-aged blokes being like, it's adorable. And it's like, no.
I think it's her. It tells a story as well. Her mum had to go upstairs and do the producer while she was downstairs getting fiddled by the director.
God damn.
Yeah, and then they were like, come on, let's go, honey. That's just how this business is.
Oh, filthy.
But yeah, outside of the filthy world of Hollywood,
Let's get out of there.
Jim Fix. So he's a big runner.
Hold up, you said Jim Fix.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah. I was like, whoa.
Jim, not Jim will fix it. Just Jim Fix. So he revolutionised fitness in the 70s. He was a big runner.
Okay.
So I think he was competing running.
Well, yeah, if he's a big runner.
Yeah, he's famous for running. I don't know his Olympic record or anything, but he's the guy that George Carlin did the joke about
Okay.
Jim Fix, runner, running all the time, made everyone jogging. How'd he die? Fucking heart attack while jogging.
Oh,
It's
nice.
that
That's
guy.
who it's about. Sick.
So yeah, he died of a heart attack while jogging.
Nice.
But yeah, he wrote the book on jogging. Basically, that's people didn't used to go for runs before 77.
They used to just sprint everywhere. Everywhere. Sprint as hard as they can. No light jog. How did the first marathons go? Fucking hell.
Well, they're between battles, weren't they?
Well, the first ever marathon. I mean, the first sports marathon.
Yeah, because they did them in the 1900s, actually.
Yeah, that's
I remember
what I'm saying.
it was
Like
a
early
competition.
1900s, 1800s, I think.
They were just going.
They were just sprinting the whole fucking way. Nobody jogged.
Or it was a secret. It was like a secret society of runners.
Oh, shit.
Like, don't go all out. And everyone's like, don't tell no one.
This guy let the fucking news slip, didn't he? What a punk.
And that's why they had to fucking heart attack Ray him. They got him with the fucking heart attack gun from Russia.
Deep state got him, bro. Told everyone about jogging, bro. Now we can't make everyone fat.
And then 36, we got Roy Orbison.
Oh, yeah.
Sun-class wearing gentleman.
Oh, Roy Orbison. That's a beautiful time, isn't it?
I think he's remembered as... No, Elvis is remembered as saying about him, if I could have anyone's voice, it'd be Roy Orbison's.
Really? I was just about to talk about how, like, haunting his voice is, but not in a bad way. It's like a weird, nice
just
haunting.
super, like, dense voice, isn't it? It's just everywhere.
Yeah. It's ghostly,
I'm
but
pretty
not
sure
in
he
a
would have
scary
said,
way.
if I could have anyone's face, it would be Elvis's.
Yeah.
Because he was a weird looking
I was
dude.
going to say, you've seen Roy Orbison's face, bro. He's like a mix of Joe Pesci and that fucking little squat dude from Neighbours or some shit, do you know? Do you know, I mean, Joe Pasquale. He looks like Joe Pesci and Joe Pasquale, bro. Mushed into Elvis's haircut.
Yeah, it's like he had so much hair and glasses. He was like, cover up more of my face. Should I grow a beard? Like, no, not yet. Please. What about a big ruff?
Great tunes, though. Absolutely banging tunes.
Killer tunes. If you happen to see...
Big singer.
Talk about big dudes.
Go on.
Michael Moore. The
Oh,
documentary maker,
Yeah,
1954.
To be
54, Michael Moore.
fair, he's in Team America. So Team America ain't my baby. He's munching the hot dog with the mustard stain on him.
But he's done some pretty good ones. Bowling for Columbine.
I remember being real young watching Bowling for Columbine. I think that's the first time. Obviously, I watched documentaries as a kid and liked them, like David Attenborough stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I guess the way I'm going to put it, it's the first like Netflix style documentary.
Yeah,
I remember watching.
like an actual social documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fahrenheit 9/11 didn't really do as much as it could have.
No,
But it was pretty good.
Well, of course, he didn't go in as deep as fucking Alex Jones does for us.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think Bowling for Columbine got 9mm ammo banned from Walmart.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Fuck you, Michael Moore.
Yeah, fucking Michael Moore. He's reducing the freedom. Steve Clark, the bassist from Def Leppard.
Oh, nice. Two arms?
Yeah, it was the drummer didn't have an arm on it. Which is fucking
It's
crazy.
mind-blowing, isn't it? It's fucking phenomenal. But if anything you can do with pedals, it's good. I mean, actually, all
true.
instruments in a rock band nowadays you can do with pedals.
Yeah. But also,
They're just the best start cycling clubs bands now.
Matt Freeman, the bassist from Rancid.
Oh, really?
And Carlos Dengler, the bassist from Interpol.
Shit.
Yeah.
God damn, there must have been some rock star parties on this day, bro.
And was last week Oklahoma City bombing.
I think it may have been.
Because this week is Timothy McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bomber.
Bomber's birthday.
Yeah.
Nice. Not nice.
Yeah. Nice. Happy birthday, buddy.
He's not. Yeah, he's not the Unabomber. He didn't write that sick manifesto.
Yeah, the Unabomber's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't mind taking my shoes off.
His writings were pretty cool. We can say that.
Yeah, he had a good manifesto and nice shoes. But anyway, John Cena.
No way.
John Cena's birthday,
John
boy.
Cena's fucking birthday. How do you even say happy birthday to John Cena?
I don't know. I've never seen him.
Yeah, I know. Never see him. Can't find him.
Maybe in Chinese.
Oh yeah, that's gonna break my heart forever, bro. Every time I see him in a funny movie or do something awesome, I'm like, yeah, John Cena. I remember you.
Yeah.
I remember you doing that.
And recently, like, is
Loving the Chinese.
Nicky Stanicki's a well good film, actually. Have you seen it?
Nicky Stanicki's fucking hilarious.
But for the Oscars or whatever it was, the award show, he come out naked.
Shamed. They made him wear the dress. They didn't make him wear a dress, but they did the white
the humiliation
muscle guard.
ritual.
Yeah, he's definitely in the fucking...
He's Illuminati'd up to his gills, mate.
But then I always believed The Rock was, but it doesn't seem lately.
Yeah, because they're letting him...
Slide out.
Yeah, because something's got to change, do you know what I mean? They need someone in power after they fucking realise the Democrats are baby-eating retards.
Yeah, so they want everyone to vote Rock.
I hate Rock.
I'll vote it.
The baby-eating retard.
I love him, bruv. I can't always smell what he's cooking.
No, I was always on Stone Cold's side, really.
Fair play. I'll give you that. I will give you that.
Even Triple H had a little beef with him, didn't he?
They all have beef with each other, bruv. It's the WWF. It's the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
It's the time.
True.
Talking of which, beef. John Cena and all of these boys, John Cena came back WrestleMania.
Did he?
Yeah, he tried giving The Rock some.
Yeah?
Yeah, because The Rock was in some big fight. And he tried giving The Rock some as like a big special appearance. And The Rock gave it to him like, no, I'm The Rock.
Did he do his wig act? Like The Rock's doing his attitude act. Did he come back like, yo, what's up, what's up?
No, it was like mid-match. He like appears. Everyone's like, going mental. And then the rumour is Stone Cold was meant to appear. So it was meant to go, whoosh, and the crowd goes, oh. But what actually happened...
His knees really hurt. He was like, nah, fuck
the
this one.
The rumour is that he couldn't reach a financial agreement with the WWE.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so what they did instead was it all went dong, the arena went black, and then the lights came up, Undertaker was in the middle of the ring, Undertaker choke slams The Rock, and then all the arena goes dark again, it goes dong, and then he's gone.
Sick.
And then that's how, I think,
I saw
Cody
Undertaker
Rhodes
at
beat him up.
Fucking Dubai birthday or something.
No.
He was like in a football stadium with
I've seen
fireworks
that.
all around him.
I've seen that.
Mate.
It was dope because he had like the American badass look, things like that.
Yeah, so he must have bargained with the WWE.
Yeah.
Like, well, I got, for a 40-minute appearance at a birthday, I got $3 quadrillion.
Yeah.
So
2 minutes
for
in the
2
ring.
seconds in the ring, I need $1 million. They're like,
no
you're
doubt.
blowing the budget. We can't afford Stone Cold now.
No, I think they got him in instead of Stone Cold. It makes sense, like, because the Undertaker was a bit like, I know The Rock and him had a little beef, but not really. It's not The Rock and Stone Cold beef, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Missed a bit there if they didn't even attempt Stone Cold. But this ain't a wrestling podcast. We're not nerds.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking loser. I don't love wrestling. I'm not going to watch WrestleMania later now that I know all this.
I've only seen the clips, bro. It's the same, like, since January, since The Rock's come back. I've just been watching YouTube clips. Every time he does something and he appears, I'm like, what did he say? Who did he call a jabroni, bro?
Yeah, is he saying jabroni?
I don't know if he's saying jabroni.
Lily ass?
He's calling everyone trailer trash.
Ah.
Like, he's coming into the arena.
Fans?
Yeah, the fans.
Yeah. That was his best bit.
He's coming into the arena, like, congratulating whatever his cities. I think he's done it in 2 cities. Congratulates them for breaking the biggest world record of the most amount of trailer trash held in one spot.
Yeah, sick.
He's a sick heel, man. He's been doing amazing for it.
Yeah, because that was his whole thing. They wanted him to be like the smiley, happy dude.
Yeah,
this
that's
whole start of his thing. And he was like, let me try something.
Yeah.
Fucking trailer trash, bitches. White devil.
And it worked for him. But now he calls himself the final boss because he's on the board of the company that owns WWE.
Shit, yeah.
Which is just that alone. It's fucking genius, isn't it? Since
they got part of the UFC as well, haven't they?
That's it. Since Vince has gone after shitting on everybody's head, all the chicks' heads.
Yeah, well, fair play, Vince. If you haven't heard it, haven't seen the texts and listened to the voicemails, they are extraordinary. But talking about a champ of champs,
go on.
It's also Alistair Brownlee's birthday. Joe, the triathlete brothers, the Brownlee brothers.
Yeah.
Alistair's the better one. He's probably the best triathlete of all time.
Nice. It's his birthday.
Yeah, it's his birthday, 23rd of April. So it's 2012, 2016 Olympic gold.
Go on, champ.
2 times world, 2-time world teams, and 4 times European champ and a Commonwealth champ.
God damn.
So he's the only triathlete to ever do the Grand Slam, Olympic, World, Continental, and Commonwealth.
Jesus Christ! And we're sitting there talking about that we know a lot of this fake drama from sort of half fake athletes, when there's this real geezer we know fuck
Iron
all
Man.
about. Yeah, this actual fucking weapon of a cardio champ. We don't know fuck all about him. Good on him. Happy birthday, fella.
And I think I said it earlier, Prince Louis of Wales.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I think he is Louis Arthur as well.
Is he Louis Arthur as well? They're not allowed an Arthur. That's rude.
But he's also a Louis, so he might take France back.
Oh.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
He might be the chosen one.
Because then that destroys everything Napoleon did, and he's my favourite angry little dude from history.
Yeah, but come on.
I'm not a monarchy fan, bruv. Especially after you lopped them heads off. I'm still
But when
mad.
we're on Knights.
I know Charles II brought back partying, but I'm still a little bit mad that everyone brought him back in the first place.
Yeah, same. But Knights, dude, they're cool. And, yeah, he must have sacrificed his mum for it. That's going to be his thing.
Sacrifice him? Why did he what?
No, his mum's been sacrificed, isn't it? And
Oh, yeah,
she's not in actual videos and all that shit.
Yeah.
She's
I thought that was the
edited
Prime
into
Minister's wife.
No, it's Kate Middleton.
Shit.
Prime Minister's wife.
Louis the Prince. I'm thinking an actual King of France, Louis. I
no.
didn't realise you were talking
Oh,
about
no,
little
Prime
Louis
Minister
from...
of France's wife's a dude.
Yeah, that. I thought you were talking actual France. Sorry, for some reason I was thinking Prince Louis of France, not Prince Louis fucking William's kid. Fair play.
Prince Louis, his mum, he's going to have the whole fucking vendetta against the royal family.
Yeah.
It's going to be the shit.
Well, because they sucked the alien soul out of Prince Philippe, and they've put it in Kate Middleton's body. I've seen the photos. I compared the pictures together.
Yeah, true.
One quick Google search. How long did that take me to do? 2 minutes.
And her mole was removed,
Her mole was removed, and she looked like Phillips when he was young. She's been fucking skin suit swapped, bro.
So I can't wait to do that episode, 50 years in the future. I've called all this. I called it all before. Now that I'm a knight of the Louis Order.
We're going to be looking like knights and paladins in Fallout, bro.
Yeah, boy.
You know. What else is going on?
Talking about knights, the Order of the Garter was founded by Edward III on this day.
Really?
On St. George's Day.
Or just 23rd of April?
No, 23rd of April, 1348.
Nice. What other 23rd of April events we got going on?
1343 is called the St. George's Night Uprising as well.
That makes sense.
Because it's the night of St. George's Day. It confused me to begin with. I was like, St. George's Nights?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no K.
No K.
But they were Teutonic Knights.
Oh.
So the Black Cross guys with the wings on their helmets.
Yeah, they're pretty gangster, right?
They were rebelling against German and Danish rule in Estonia.
I was about to say, weren't they all sort of like Eastern European Russian way, these boys?
Yeah, like the Northern Crusade.
Yeah.
And they're the Germans and Danish, trying to get rid of Christianity.
Being full pagans.
Yeah, so Teutonics were like, fuck this.
Gotta put wings on my hat.
And eventually they bought Estonia from them.
No way.
They paid them some ridiculous amount of shekels.
God, these boys had some fucking shekels, didn't they? What were they doing? They doing like the nice hospitaller guarding people on the way to the Holy Land shit.
I think that's how they started out. They were helping the poor and stuff,
Yeah.
but then they're like, "What? Why have I got a big sword, dude? Shouldn't we just buy Estonia?
Slap some
Fuck these
pagans about." We'll do an episode of the Teutonic Knights. They're interesting. I'd like to learn a bit more.
And you actually mentioned it earlier.
Go on.
1661, Charles II was crowned.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That's spooky, bro.
St. George's Day as well. Rude.
Oh, that is rude. But at the same time, look, I'm mad that they brought back the monarchy. At the same time, Cromwell was a cunt.
Yeah, Cromwell was a bellend.
You couldn't walk the streets, sing a song, have a little boogie. No Christmas, bruv.
Yeah.
I guess if you get an authoritarian power to that mad, sometimes you just got to bring back the other authoritarian party, which allowed you to have a boogie.
Yeah.
Allowed you to have a dance. It's like sort of
He would have
being
been cooler if he wasn't a Protestant.
Yeah. Yeah. It's sort of like how you could have 4 years of Bidenomics and then go, you know what, maybe I'll just get that Israel puppet Trump back in because at least we could boogie and buy some food in the grocery store,
Yeah, exactly.
in the corner shops.
Diesel was fucking pound for a gallon, bruv.
What else we got going on?
Shakespeare and William Wordsworth died on the 23rd of April.
Oh, shit. When you said earlier, you think this was the date of our last year's episode as well?
Yeah, I think we did the 23rd.
We spoke about them.
But I didn't
two
mention
chavvies.
St. George's Day, maybe.
Mm.
Hopefully, I don't know.
No, that was a year ago. Like, we're going to remember that, bruv.
And first ever, yeah, we're not historians or nothing. First ever YouTube videos published 2005.
God damn,
This
really?
day.
And
And
just
it is-
after that, waves of cat videos. Before we get to where we are today,
There's,
corporate sponsored YouTube videos and
Yeah.
adverts.
yeah, fuck. Yeah, remember when YouTube was glorious?
Yeah,
You
absolutely
just
glorious.
watched like 4-hour TV rips.
Just fucking put Johnny Rubber. What was his name? Rubber Johnny on repeat.
Johnny, yeah.
Rubber Johnny on repeat. and
Aphex
just fucking,
Twin.
yeah,
Just get nutty with the Red Bulls with the boys.
that's it. Just watch some fucking salad fingers and get creeped out all night.
It's also UNESCO World Book Day,
Oh, I like a
Navy
book.
Day in China,
Mm.
and listen to this, UN English Language Day.
On
You
St.
went
George's.
Spanish language day.
Oh,
Yeah, like
give
a
it
day,
separate
bro.
days, guys.
Make it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fucking rude. Same time, language I speak and my favourite language together on the same day.
Ugh.
I like the Spanish
Spanish
language.
is your favourite language?
Yeah, I think it sounds beautiful.
Nah, it's too simple.
No, I like it. I'm a simple guy.
Well, this is the best day, right?
Go on.
Pixel Stained Techno Peasant Day.
What?
It was a day to release free professional quality works started by Joe Walton.
Okay.
Howard V. Hendricks said, to increase the presence in our organisation, the science fiction and fantasy writers of America's of web scabs who post their creations on the net for free, converting the noble calling of writing into the life of pixel-stained techno-peasant wretches.
No.
And she's like, let's do it every year. He said some cool shit.
Nerds, you know, in that Revenge of the Nerds movie where he just starts riling up the whole time you were speaking that. That's all I was doing, just shaking with rage.
Nerds. Yeah, sci-fi fan fiction dudes are getting angry about sci-fi fan fiction dudes that do it for free. Like fucking losers. What bunch of techno peasants.
Is that all of our events? Because that sounds pretty modern for what a modern problem.
Yeah,
We've gone through all this shit going on.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Restoration, fucking Protestants and banning singing and dancing, and then a modern problem we're like, techno peasants don't like sci-fi writers doing it for free.
Yeah, so some pretty big stuff happened in 300 AD as well.
Yeah, let's talk about the world which St. George was living in.
So, obviously, Romans whiling. I think it was West and East Empire at this point as well.
It was, yeah.
Byzantine Empire's about.
Yeah.
Wood steel.
Busy.
That stripy, it looks like Damascus, but it's like even stripier and wigglier.
A little bit wiggly. Oh, okay, I know what you mean.
It's a crucible steel. That was discovered in India.
Nice.
The Kama Sutra was released in India.
In 303? I thought those boys were earlier to the game on that.
No, they weren't fucking till 303. Or they were just practicing, I don't know.
They were just practicing before that on their cousins.
Magnetic compass was invented in China.
Ooh.
Armenia become the first state to adopt Christianity.
Nice.
So good year for Christianity, maybe?
Maybe, we'll see.
Synod of Elvira happens in Spain. So it's one of the early councils of the church, 300
Nice.
AD.
See, Spanish knows
Or 303, actually.
Speaking of Spanish, I mentioned it earlier about the Spanish language. So the kids' class I teach, right? Which people listen to be like, what? I get them counting when we're doing exercise. I get them to counting in different languages. I don't know if I've said this on this before. And on in Spanish, they've all a few of them have learnt Japanese and Spanish 1 to 10, which is awesome. We're talking like
good.
5 to 8
That's
year
good
olds.
learning.
Yeah, it's good learning. But when they do their Spanish, it's fucking fantastic. I try to put a bit of flair on it, do the accent and shit.
Flamenco.
They don't give a fuck. Oh no, dos, tres. I'm like, yes, go on, you little chavs. I love it.
Proper barbarians.
Yeah, I love it, bro. Carry on. Sorry, what was Spain up to with the Christians on this date in history?
Oh yeah, they just had a big council. It was like, no fucking Jews. No marrying pagans.
We're still pretty pissed about the Moors, so keep putting that pork in the paella. Get some shellfish in there, maybe. Just double check it.
I didn't look into it properly, but it's one of the councils that the Protestants use to go against idols.
Nice.
Idolatry and, iconography.
So it's one of the councils they sort of quoted.
Yeah.
Because obviously Protestantism is way off at the moment.
Whack!
Well, it's way off at that. It's not as in, it's not about yet. Nowhere near about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like 1,200 years away. Even Islam isn't about yet.
Oh, really? So there's not even been any Moors in Spain yet? I'll take that back.
It's like 500, 600, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Islam.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Damn demons.
That's what they say.
They got him, didn't they? It's like, I'm illiterate. And they're like, no, you're going to write the book. The lion has become extinct in Armenia.
Oh,
so
shit.
we used to have European lions.
Damn, what they look like?
They were just like less fluffy lions.
Tracksuits.
They're like mountain lions, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah.
And the African elephant is extinct in North Africa at this point.
Oh, wow, still got... Oh, in North Africa, okay.
Yeah, they're all like in Sub-Sahara.
Yeah,
Kenya
they are
and
nowadays,
that now.
aren't they, yeah. Beautiful creatures, love an elephant. Baby elephant's got to be one of the best things on the planet.
Oh, they are pretty cool.
Isn't they?
Maybe Hannibal extincted them.
That son of a bitch.
Maybe he's in North Africa.
He is in North Africa.
And also
chappie.
the Algerian ass, the Atlas wild ass, become extinct around this
They had
time.
a wild donkey.
Yeah. How do you think they got domestic donkey?
Yeah, fair. I was
Yeah,
just
it must
imagining
have been
also a bunch of just asses floating about.
Yeah,
just
like,
such a
whoa,
asses.
it's wild ass.
Oh, catch that coochie. What else we got? Was that just the world
Well,
of 303 AD?
A lot of facts about it being a less good time for Christianity.
We'll get to that
We'll
the episode.
We'll figure that out soon.
Because we got to know how St. George became a martyr. So let's talk about the real St. George. We'll start talk about the real historic St. George first, right? Bad news for all the England boys. Bad news for all the England boys. 275 AD. St. George, he didn't drink, probably not. But 275 AD, St. George was born in Cappadocia in modern-day Turkey. So, Turkish fella. Few football fans not going to be a fan of that one, bruv.
Yeah, probably not.
Nah. Few.
But they were a good
Doubt my
Christian
dad's going
state.
to like that one.
They were a good Christian state, weren't they, at one point?
At that point, yeah. Well, it's Byzantine pretty much, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Constantinople is Istanbul, and Istanbul is Constantinople. His parents, Turkish-born, Gerontius, a high-ranking soldier in the Roman army, and a Palestinian mother, Polychronia. And he was raised as a Christian in his mother's hometown of Lydda, now Lod in Israel.
That might be what it is.
What do you mean?
St. George of Lydda.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'll be it. So 20th of November, 284 AD. We've got a new Roman emperor knocking about. A dude named Diocletian.
He sounds like an asshole.
He is going to be a bit of a bumhole, bro. I don't think you're going to be a fan. He was born in Diocles to a family of low status in the Roman province of Dalmatia. Never knew Dalmatia was a place, just thought it was a sick dog.
Yeah, that's where spotty dogs come from.
Yeah, that's it. But also like the fact that he was born to a family of low status, but my geezer did become Roman emperor. So say what you did about the Christians may have been shit, but he started in the bottom, now he's here.
Start from the bottom now, I'm a retard with power, what can I do? Cover some people in tar.
Rose through the ranks of the military early in his career, eventually becoming a cavalry commander for the army of Emperor Carus. After the death of Carus and his son Numerian, on a campaign in Persia, Diocles was proclaimed emperor by the troops, taking the name Diocletius.
Oh, nice. So he's like a proper one
Lads,
from the boys.
The boys loved him, bruv. Which is a shame for what he does.
It wasn't because it was two empires. It was Maxium was the other one, wasn't it?
He ended up splitting the empire. Yeah, he does it. There's another dude. It's not Maxim. It's a guy named Galerius.
Okay.
Yeah. So in 289 BC, St. George's father, Geronius, he dies. Sad times.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. And then a few years later, fucking St. George's mother dies. Oh,
shit, so he's in a bad mood.
he's not in the best mood. And so he
He's
decides...
probably looking for guidance.
Well, he says, fuck Lod. You know what? I'm gonna... Well, he's already Christian. He's got some guidance going on in his life. And he says, fuck Israel for a bit. You know, maybe there's something some people nowadays
Little does he know, that's where you want to be in the Holy Land.
And he decided to travel to the Greek city of Nicomedia to begin a career as a Roman soldier under said new emperor, Diocletian.
Oh, shit.
And as Diocletian had known George's father well, they were boys, they knocked about.
He's like, can you fight? He's like, can I fucking fight, boy? Look at this picture of me versus a dragon.
So Diocletian's, St. George's dad probably was one of the chappies who voted for Diocletian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
What
knew
an
each
idiot.
other. And the emperor quickly promoted George to the rank of tribune and gave him a post as an imperial guard at the palace of Nicomedia.
Nice.
Yeah, you know. 299 AD. Antioch.
Antioch.
Kidnap them fools.
That was a big post for the Romans at this time, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. That's it. Pretty much, it was that giant city we spoke about in our first Crusades episode.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason it was such a giant fucking awesome Minas Tirith city is because the Romans built it up with these sick walls.
Yeah, they love hills because shit runs downhill.
Yes, and they used to build
love
walls
plumbing.
around. They do love a bit of plumbing.
That's named after lead.
Is it really?
Yeah, Plumbus or Plumbo. Plumbum.
Can't be a plumbus. That's Rick and Morty.
Yeah, plumbum then. That is the Latin word for lead, and they used it because it was easy to turn into pipe because it's so soft.
Oh, nice.
And everyone's like, oh, they didn't know it was poisonous. So no, they knew.
They thought, risk it.
You run enough water through it, then there's a mineral build-up.
Oh.
So then the lead doesn't get in the water.
Oh,
shit. They were some smart motherfuckers.
They were some smart motherfuckers, weren't they? So, 299 AD, Antioch. Diocletian and his co-emperor buddy Galerius took part in a ceremony of sacrifice and divination in a celebration of their defeat of the Persians, as well as in a little attempt to predict the future.
Oh, sounds like pagan bullshit.
They're doing some spooky pagan stuff.
Trying to prophesy.
Trying to prophesy everything. Well, they ain't Nostradamus. They think they are.
Yeah.
The Romans.
They ain't even had fucking divine...
They can't even see, like, the fall of their own emperor. What are you going to see in the future, bruv? You know what I mean? What are you going to see? That all you become is the fucking Catholic Church and the Vatican
fucking proper give it to the
later?
Christians. This is going to end excellent.
Suddenly, a Christian priest named Romanus barges through the crowd and he denounces the emperors and priests, claiming their idols are false and harking on about that one sweet dude he loves, JC.
Yeah, boy!
He's in there talking about Jesus Christ. And the emperors are pissed. And Galerius orders Romanus burnt alive.
Yeah, he was a big fan of that.
The Romans are a big fan of that. Crucifying, burn lives.
Yeah,
Samurais liked it. Ancient Japan liked a bit crucifying as well.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, check silence. Also, the game I'm playing at the moment, I keep finding chavies on X's. They didn't put them on crosses, they put them on X's.
Yeah, they put St. Andrew on an X as well.
Oh, did they?
Because he said, like, to be crucified would be too, like, dishonourable to
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah, I'm
They're
not
like, what about an
disrespected.
X? No, okay.
Oh, all right. I'll do
St.
that.
Peter was upside down cross.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's a bit anti-Christy.
Yeah, but that's what I like, because the Goths will be like, look at this upside down cross. They're like, what, the cross of St. Peter?
Oh, nice.
You fucking larptard.
Nice.
Find Christ.
So, Diocletian actually cancels the order for him to be burnt alive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And says, no, just
feed him to dogs instead.
Well, you're not far off. He says, no, let's just cut the dude's tongue out instead.
Okay, yeah.
So they do that, but Romulus is then beaten and strangled to death.
Oh, because it's hard to hold on to someone while you're cutting their tongue out.
I guess that'd be the good reason, wouldn't it? Hold him down. Cut his tongue. He's already dead. Yeah, cut his tongue out.
Yeah, I want it still. Make a really cool butt wipe.
Yeah, we ain't got paper yet. These papyruses are shit for wiping your ass. So, thus, this begins the state-sponsored persecution of Christians in the Roman Empire.
Revolting.
So, before this, Christians have sort of already been being shit on by Romans a bit, you know? Not to the extent...
You know how they crucified our Lord and Saviour, yeah. I remember.
Not to the extent later Christians writers speak about, because, like, obviously later Christians, when we're in the medieval period, medieval Europe, and everyone's fucking loving JC,
yeah,
they sort of look back at that age and just started writing fan fiction of torture porn. They started writing Christian torture porn. So it's not as harsh as some of them.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get to the bottom of some of the saint stories.
Yeah.
So, wait, he what? Nah.
Well, even St. George's one is a bit like, okay, buddy. The Romans actually...
But the dragon story holds up.
Oh, yeah, every time, of course. So the Romans actually practiced a very similar view to that of Genghis Khan when it came to religion. Pay your taxes.
Yeah.
It's cool. Do what you want, just pay your taxes. So Christians were probably actually treated how we sort of treat Mormons and Scientologists today.
Laughed at a little bit.
Yeah, just laughed at. Minus, I mean, we didn't put them in the Colosseum and feed them to lions.
That would be... Let's not rule that out yet.
But back then, Christianity was sort of like a new religion as well.
Yeah.
Just like Scientology and Mormonism I mentioned. But the problem is that with Christianity back then, it was kind of subversive as fuck.
Yeah, because it's all, like, it's not easy to manipulate.
Well, not only that, it's their main dude was crucified by the Romans for riling up the fellas. Yeah. So if your religion is kind of... That would be like starting a religion after Osama bin Laden in America and being like, yeah, this is JC.
There probably is a dude doing that.
There probably no doubt is a dude doing that. Or it's a China spy making a poor autistic dude do that.
Yeah, 100%. Or even they have their own FBI.
Yeah, that's it. So the Christians back then as well denied sacrificing wine and rice to images of the emperor, which was a practice, as well as their pantheon of gods. And on top of that, they were pacifists. And the Romans thought the Christians were just a bunch of pussies for that.
Yeah.
Like, gay with the Roman Empire. You're going to be pacifists?
Yeah.
Have you seen this armour? Look at my tortoiseshell real quick. Tell me you don't want to get in here with the lads. Tell me you don't want to get in here and lick sweat off with the lads. Was that the Romans or the Greeks?
Both.
I think it was the Romans. Remember they're having
the
the
Greeks
battle?
started it and then the Romans tried to do it hard.
I think it was one of the battles in the Marcus Aurelius episode.
Yeah.
Remember they're all like shielded up and getting tired as fuck. And they're like, run out of drink. Just lick my sweat, bro.
Yeah, lick my salty sweat.
So with a few more Colosseums and a handful more lions, the Christians were not really Rome's favoured people, bruv. And
because they wouldn't wear skirts, dog. It's this whole humiliation ritual.
They wouldn't wear the skirts. They wouldn't go naked at the Oscars.
Do I go for a fight? What, in sandals, mate? No. My toes, boy, no.
Also, obviously, Nero blamed the Christians after the Great Fire of Rome and executed a few thousand as well.
Yeah.
But before all of, despite all of that, the sort of persecution of Christians hadn't been state-sponsored before.
Yeah.
But now
it was
just
like general hate.
Yeah.
And now it's like, no, it's official.
Yeah. So
everyone has to hate them.
Yeah. Now we've got to start sticking them in some ghettos.
Snitch on them like COVID.
That's like it's COVID. Now we get to our year in history. Obviously, the dates are going to be fucked up a bit in this because, like I said, there's not much history about St. George. 303 AD. And this is why the dates are fucked up, because this story goes on over like a 7-year period, but then it's also said that his date of his death was 303.
Yeah.
But that doesn't add up because 299 to 303 is a bit more than 7 years. The Roman persecution only started in 299. So, like I said, the dates are fucked up.
It's the same as that synod I was talking about. They don't know the official date.
Yeah,
because they haven't started using the Julian calendar yet.
And if you want to sort of hear about our opinions on calendars and time, go back to the episode we did about fucking Julius.
New Year episode.
New Year episode, because fuck calendars. Like I said, we ain't historians. We're just idiots.
We should just keep count. Like, this was 4,675 days ago.
Just start a tally. Why did no one just carry on a good tally?
Yeah.
We would have been fine, wouldn't we?
I think the Chinese calendar's still going.
Yeah, but is it just tally? Is it as good as just a tally? That's all I want.
But it's been going forever, so it must be a pretty good
It's got to be a pretty good tally, yeah. So 303 AD, Diocletian issued an order that Christian soldiers should be arrested and all others have to make a sacrifice to the Roman gods and, join their side. Our boy George... Currently, an imperial guard refused and publicly denounced the edict.
Nice.
In front of the square, in front of everyone. Diocletian's going to be pissed. You're one of his guards.
Yeah.
And you're standing there like, nah, fuck this shit.
Yeah, what are you talking about, mate?
Jeez, he's dope. He just wanted to rub us with that anointing oil.
Well, you got a goat. Goat with tits. Fuck you, mate.
My lord has risen. And I'm not talking about boners.
Yeah, he's like, oh, no, I'm not. No, not you. You're not my lord.
Diocletian attempted to bribe George with the promise of money, land, and slaves. But George refused to turn against the faith, bro.
That's a lot of the martyrs did that.
Yeah.
Like, they inherit the land and then give all the slaves away.
Oh, nice. That's a good move.
Fuck all this.
Well, George said, just fuck all this, yeah. I ain't taking your bribes. I love JC too much. And from here, old Georgie boy was arrested. And from there, several years of torture would begin.
They put him in a sarlacc pit with the dragon. Is this where the dragon story comes in?
No. Well, first George was stretched out on the rack and his skin was torn with butcher's hooks. Then he was tied to machines that pulled him apart and then he was beaten. Legend has it that his wounds were then rubbed with haircloth and salt was poured into them to increase pain.
Fuck.
Pretty harsh, bro. George was then placed in a box lined with nails, which pierced his body, and then impaled on stakes.
And the angel saved him.
Well, still alive, somehow, he was plunged into boiling water and then had his head crushed by a hammer.
They made them tough back then. They did. All the martyrs were fucked.
Fuck it. Well, somehow, this is where we come to a bit of what the fuck's going on with these tales. A little bit of torture porn. Because he survived that.
Yeah.
And
through the grace of God.
After these tortures, God was said to have visited him in his cell and told him, yeah, you got to die 3 more times, bro, before I let you in heaven.
Yeah.
You got to die 3 times, then I'll let you up.
That's some Samson shit.
And then the next morning, the governor commanded, and they brought him before the tribune. Now, when St. George was dragged in front of the tribune, he starts singing a psalm. "O God, hasten thou to my help, hasten thou to my defence." When he had come to the tribune, he cried out, saying, "O tribune, I am my Lord Jesus Christ, have come to thee in thy stone Apollo." And then they laid hold of him, tied him with 4 leather straps, and beat him with leather whips upon his back and belly. And they cast him back into the prison. So after all of that, going through all of that the next day, and God telling you, 3 times, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry, 3 more. Just that's all I need from you. Get back in there, son. He then gets whipped and sent back to his shitty prison. After that, the emperor's magician, Athanasius, was called and asked to poison George, who drank 2 cups of the potion and just fucking walked back to his cell like it was nothing, bro.
Yeah, boy.
On seeing this miracle...
Like Braveheart.
Yeah, just fucking rocked it.
Makes out with the chicken. Spits it out.
On seeing the miracle, Athanasius converted to Christianity and was immediately executed himself for converting.
Yeah, there's tons of that as well. All the executioners just fucking...
Yeah, just...
converting. Like, I've whipped the fuck out of him. This is the most I've ever whipped anyone. I'm sold. I'm sold on this.
And then he gets whipped.
Yeah.
So the next day after this, after the magician's execution, George is skewered on a wheel of swords, chopped into pieces, and thrown down a well sealed with a boulder.
Nice.
According to the story, while down in that well, in hundreds of pieces, the Archangel Michael then appeared to resurrect him.
He's the best one.
Bing! Hit him with that super beam cannon, bro.
Saint Michael!
And then converted the 1,100 soldiers guarding the well into Christianity.
Nice.
That's how good this Archangel Michael is. But then guess what? 1,100 Christian soldiers were then executed.
Yeah.
George was then tied to an iron bed of molten lead and poured in. Tied to an iron bed, and molten lead was poured into his mouth and eyes. They really hit him with that Genghis Khan torture.
Yeah.
But Genghis was nice and used gold. They're using lead.
Yeah.
Just rude,
You're
bruv.
worthless. You shit pipes, mate.
That's it. They probably did use the actual shitty pipes on his eyes.
Yeah.
So it stinks as well. My man's getting the worst case of fucking poo tash ever. Nails were then driven into his skull, and he was hung upside down over a fire with a stone tied around his neck. But again, my man survived. Just out tough.
He's got one more death left, didn't he?
I don't know if that was one of the deaths because he survived.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which sucks balls. George was then sawed in half, boiled, and after 5 days, resuscitated from his second death. He's back, baby.
He's back on
2
top.
down. I only need 1 more out of you, sunshine.
Come on, son.
I just need to get back in there. One
It's
more
a dragon
round.
up north you've got to deal with before all this is over.
The third death came after a red-hot iron helmet was placed on his head, and his body was ripped apart and burned.
Just put some soda cream on it, boy. Get back
You'll be
in
all
there.
right, get back in there. So yeah, that was his third death, and that was
The hot helmet.
the hot helmet, and then just fucking ripped apart and burned. They had to burn him like a vampire, bruv.
Yeah.
Because they were like, this geezer keeps coming back. We tried a wooden stake yet. Anybody got any garlic? Anything will do him. Finally, after converting the emperor's wife, Alexandra, and denouncing the Roman gods once more, George was decapitated and gained his
He's got to
entry
get
into
rid of
heaven.
the whole head.
Yeah. He's a zombie.
That's how it seems,
So
anyway.
he's actually a zombie then, technically.
No, he's cooler than that.
I mean, he is, but I'm saying, like, if we go with, like...
If you're going to call Jesus a zombie, then maybe he's a zombie.
Yeah. Like, if we go with the vampire comparison, because nothing else was killing him, but then they cut off his head and suddenly he's dead, St. George is a zombie, clearly, by the horror standards of today. From here, his remains were taken to Lydda, now Lod, Israel, the homeland of his mother, and were later transferred to the church that was built in his name there. And Christians soon began to revere him as a saint.
Yeah, they keep all the martyrs' bits.
Yeah, they do keep him. Apparently, there's some of his bits somewhere. I'll come to that in a bit. And obviously, from here on out, celebrated on our day in history, 23rd of April, St George's Day, for him fucking rocking those torches, taking them 3 rounds, 4 rounds technically.
And the whole time he could have just been like, okay, Jesus isn't real.
Yeah, the whole time.
I don't believe it anymore.
Yeah, that's all he had to do. I'll have that land and those slaves. Sort me out. So, he's notably England's patron saint, but he's celebrated also by Christian churches, countries and regions of which he is the patron saint. So not only us, bro, Bulgaria, Ethiopia, Greece, Georgia,
yeah.
Portugal, Romania, Syria, Lebanon, Catalonia, Alcoy, Aragon, and Rio de Janeiro. All love a bit of St George.
Nice.
Pretty good one. He's also the patron saint of soldiers, armourers, who love you in your fucking...
Yeah, boy.
Love your fucking sheath you've made yourself, bruv.
Getting there. Sharpen the sword as well. Don't tell the government.
I won't tell the government. Armourers, farmers, and even sufferers of the plague and syphilis. So again, syphilis sufferers, just soldiers again.
He's a member of the 14 helpers, I think they're called. The Holy Helpers.
Okay.
So they 3 of them were martyred this year.
Oh,
but
really?
they're the ones that, what do you call it? You venerate those saints to heal, sort of thing.
Yeah, I get you.
So he'll be like plague. Another one's stomach cancer.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, he's syphilis, so he's definitely with the soldiers.
Yeah, he's definitely down with the troops.
St George's Chapel of Windsor Castle is said to have once held 2 fingers, part of the heart and part of the skull of St George.
Nice.
Fucking lizard man dem's got him, not cool. 1098, shout out to our First Crusaders episode, I do believe the second part of our First Crusade. Who's also said to appear leading the charge outside Antioch, as the Crusaders defended the recently claimed city against
Crusader cross comes from.
St
George's cross.
That comes from Richard the Lionheart.
Yeah, but because of this story.
Yeah, I think it's because of that First Crusade story, but the St George's cross being worn by the knights doesn't come until the Second Crusade.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Third Crusade, sorry.
Yeah, because of St George saved everyone.
That's it. Yeah. So, although this story of the story of St George was actually already widely known in the UK already by the 8th century. They found old chapels to him in Scotland.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. The legend of George and the Dragon, so the story we all know, him slaying dragons, actually didn't come to the UK until the 12th century.
Okay.
And this was during the Crusades in the Middle East with Richard the Lionheart.
Oh, right. So they've unearthed some old tablets.
Well, basically what happened while they were out there in the Eastern Orthodox churches, images of St George slaying the mythical beast adorned the walls. And Richard I came in and was like, that's fucking dope. That's some sick.
Yeah, it's like, I want that. Fuck a red cross. Boring. Give me the spear in the dragon's face one.
And then, from after seeing all of these dope fucking images, Richard the Lionheart decided to adopt the battle cry for St George.
Nice.
Yeah, bro. He also adopted the red and white cross, now known as the St George Cross, which symbolised blood on a battlefield.
Yeah, because it was that episode that they chose the cross for London, wasn't it?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Although the dragon was symbolic of Satan or evil, the crusading knights returned to England with tales of the saints' epic battle, and it became the basis for St George's legend. Now, this is the legendary story we all know as St George and why he's our patron saint. Turns out it's a load of bullshit. Dragons aren't real. Who'd have fucking known? I could have told you that though, because I've got a little secret for you guys. I was in House of Dragon, and every time they filmed a dragon, they literally just flew a drone over our heads and went, "That's the dragon! Look at it! Look at it, guys! Be scared!
Yeah.
Fucking robots!" Ooh! They
should have got Russians in Ukraine. Yes, very believable.
So, according to the story, the dragon was terrorising a village in Libya where it devoured all the sheep and then turned on the inhabitants. And they decided, let's fucking put all our names in a hat. The best way to deal with this dragon, terrible management. Let's put all our names in a hat once a week, pull out a fucking name from a hat, and that person can get eaten by the dragon.
There's tons of dragon stories like that. Like I read old Celtic myths to Iron, and it's always like, yep, it's your turn. You got to give a daughter, or you got to go.
Yeah, that's it. And
it's
that's
like, why don't we all go at once? Nah,
one person,
one at a time,
one at a
bro.
time. And yeah, so eventually the head of the city or whatever, his daughter gets called up. It's all a big hubbub. Everyone's big sad about it. George rocks up in the city just at the right time as the princess is being led off, and he sees her and goes, "Nice, she's all right. Wouldn't mind a bit of that. Not giving that to the dragon, bruv."
Yeah.
Goes off, fights the dragon, fucking slays a dragon for a bit of pussy.
Yeah, it's the only way you can beat a dragon. When you're really horny. I'm going to climb to the tallest tower in the highest building.
But there's nothing better than, better for a patron saint of England than punching out a dragon on holiday to try and get some pussy.
True.
He represents England really well, I feel like. You know what I mean?
He is. Proper Brit abroad.
Isn't he? Proper Brit abroad. Yeah, so that's pretty much the legend which we know of George killing the dragon. George's slaying of the dragon may actually be a Christian version of the legend of Perseus.
Yeah.
So like him rescuing Andromeda from a sea monster, because that was also near Lydda.
Oh, right, yeah.
In Libya. So that a lot of people think that's...
Yeah, because imagine there's no internet or books and that.
You're just
travelling around and you're like, yeah, no, I'm that guy from Lydda.
Yeah.
Or he's actually St. George.
So on Richard's Crusades, on the return, from Richard's Crusades, shout out to our fucking Richard the First episode as well, not just our first Crusade episode, episode 58. Richard actually formed the Order of St. George.
Yeah.
Which we spoke about as well.
Nice times.
Yeah. And paintings of St. George on a white horse, spearing the evil dragon, began to appear in churches, and in the 14th century, he was officially declared the patron saint of England.
Nice.
So there you go, bruv. That's the story, the real story, and the mythical story of St. fucking George. Because that is how he should be, St.
It's
fucking
definitely
George.
Down as fuck.
Which
no matter what.
Oh, he's down for JC.
Yeah. So
he's definitely representing no matter what.
But also a scrapper.
Definitely a scrapper.
Centurion.
Yep.
He was close guard, wasn't he? He was the Emperor's guard.
Yeah, he was royal guard.
He must have been fucking up there.
He was definitely
Serious scrapper.
wrestling the Chavis. Although he's Turkish, so he might have been doing that weird oiled pants wrestling. You know, when they're grappling each other's junk.
Yeah, that's why he was so successful. No one could get hold of him. So he sort of greased up.
If anyone doesn't know what that is, you definitely YouTube Turkish.
Yeah, we're not being gay. There's a real wrestling out there.
It's suspect. It's a little bit diddy.
And the call-outs are all oil up. I'm coming, you better get oiled up.
So you did have a bunch of other more notes, right, for the start of this episode, but I said don't talk about them yet, because that will sort of ruin the episode, right? Like I mentioned earlier, around about 303, 299, I think I said, Diocletian actually started the state-sponsored persecution of Christians. And you said in 303 there was a bunch of other Christians as well which got fucking bammed up.
Yeah. So, 303 is kind of the year of the martyrs.
Yeah.
So like I was saying earlier, the wonder workers.
Yeah.
There was Saint Pantaleon, who's one of the 14 holy helpers.
Nice.
He's
14 of them?
Yeah.
That's
14.
more than JC had fucking Chavis following him around.
Yeah, he needs a bigger army now. Obviously, the population's getting bigger.
He's got like 2 extra people. 2 extra Chavis.
It's only 300 years after. They kind of got that out of control.
Yeah, fair play.
And he's already got the OG-12. And
okay, all right. And the new 14.
Yeah.
All right, he's coming in 26 strong. Fair play.
And St. Michael ruling them all.
All right,
he's a fucking boy.
He is getting a unit
Archangel Michael's the unit.
So what did this saint happen to Saint fucking Party Snacks?
Similar sort of story, to be fair. He's the son of a rich pagan. He was taught in Christianity but decided to study medicine instead.
Ooh.
But became the physician to the Emperor Galerius.
Okay, so the co-emperor Galerius, yeah.
And Maximian. He was later converted by Saint Homolaus.
Okay.
And then he converted his father at the same time, his rich pagan father.
Oh, damn.
And
now we've got a rich Christian father.
yeah, eventually inherited all his wealth.
Nice.
So he freed all the slaves and shared the riches amongst the poor.
Oh, good chavvy.
But that made all the rest of the town jealous because he was like top boy in town. Everyone loved him.
Yeah.
So they snitched on him.
Oh shit, to Diocletian.
Yeah, outed him to the emperors.
Oh,
so
fuck.
when the emperor asked him to denounce his faith, he refused and healed a paralytic in front of him.
God damn, he hit him with the...
Yeah, poor stand. What is more effort?
Shit, man.
But the emperor wasn't impressed by the miracle and sentenced him to death. So he was burnt by torches.
Ooh.
But Christ appeared in the form of Himalayas.
Nice.
And healed his skin and extinguished the torches.
Oh, go on.
So they started getting
blew him out.
Yeah, started getting a bath of molten lead ready.
Oh shit.
And as they were walking him into it, the Christ figure appeared again, walked into it with him, and froze it.
Oh,
so
damn.
it wasn't melted anymore. So he just landed on the top, I guess.
Man, these middle-aged torture porn stories are fucking wild.
Then they
aren't
tied him to a massive stone and threw him in the sea.
Nice.
The stone floated.
Oh, fuck about.
So they threw him in with the wild beasts.
Yep.
But they all cuddled up to him and wouldn't leave him alone until he blessed them.
Oh, dude was just cozy. What did they do after he blessed them, though?
They just chilled, I don't know. Started going wild again, I don't know.
Yeah, he blessed them and then they went to shit. He
They realised they were naked and were like, oh, fuck.
I was thinking he blessed them and then they went wild again. He's like, shit, I'm blessed. I
do. But yeah, then, after the animals didn't work, he was bound to the wheel.
Nice.
All the ropes snapped.
Oh, Jesus.
Then they tried to behead him and the sword bent.
God damn.
At which point the executioners converted.
Yep.
He asked God to forgive them all and decided that he was allowed to be executed now. Like,
oh, yeah, you can
similar
kill me now.
to St. George, like it's your third or whatever.
Well, no, St. George firmed it a bit more. Like, this geezer's pretty tremendous, but this geezer was scapegoating every time. So something kept fucking up, so he got out of his torture. Yeah. Where St. George just firmed his torture.
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
it.
I'm going to take this.
Yeah, but he's not allowed to die until he decided he was, sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean...
So I think he converted enough executioners and he was like, that'll do.
Yeah.
But then when
still,
it was...
for me, St. George didn't get that decision. It was like...
it was put on him.
You got to just fucking die and die again.
He was a real soldier of Christ.
You got to do live, die, repeat. You know that fucking Tom Cruise movie?
Yeah.
He literally had to do that shit. Good movie.
Yeah. But yeah, then when he was finally executed, a mix of blood and milk-like substance came out.
Oh.
And there was another saint, I think Augustine.
That weren't milk. They opened up the wrong part of him, bro. It's just the years of being Christian abstinence just leaked out of the boy.
But he was from Naples, and on his feast day in Naples, they get the vial of his blood out. Oh. And you can see it gets all milky on that day.
Ooh. He got that ancient jizz in a little vial somewhere.
Yeah.
I bet that smells salty as fuck.
And then there's Saint Sisanius, the child, who was martyred at 8 years old by the Romans.
Ooh.
There's not much of a story about that.
Yeah,
it'd be quite a sad one as well.
I don't mind not seeing much of a story on that one.
Yeah.
An 8-year-old child, bruv. I'm good. Don't need to hear about how he became a smash to martyr, bruv. Don't need no martyr stories for him.
So this isn't one of the holy helpers. This is Saint Anthemus of Rome.
Died the same year, obviously.
Yeah. He was taken out of prison by a charitable governor's wife, Lucina.
Nice chick.
She was the wife to Pinianus.
Okay.
Pinianus? But after being healed,
penis.
So he got him out to heal him, healed him, and converted him.
Hit him with the healing ward.
And then Pinianus
Penis
released all the Christian prisoners.
Ah.
So, and then let Anthemus hide in his house. So he was hiding in his house, but then got bored and went out converting pagans like he's supposed to.
He's meant to hide in the fucking basement.
Yeah, but he performed loads of miracles. But
he's
then
the worst Anne Frank ever, bruv.
Yeah.
You are hiding.
Frankly, dear, I don't give a damn. I'm out here to convert pagans.
You are hiding enemy of the state.
But yeah, he was finally caught. They tied a stone around his neck and threw him in the Tiber.
Oh.
But an angel lifted him out of the water.
Because the angels can lift rocks. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you reckon angels have got like mad biceps?
Yeah, they're swole.
They've got to be swole, right?
They can come in any form, I think. Archangel Michael is dope as fuck. He's got armor, big sword.
Because the biblical angels are actually freaky as fuck, isn't they? Just hundreds of eyes.
I think there's 3 tiers. There's the cherubim, Nephilim. I can't remember all the names, but they're all different. Like the big librarians are all eyes and wings.
Cherubs are pretty cool.
They're not actually little babies.
Are they not? That's a shame, because my girlfriend loves a cherub. I bought her a cherub at the Jesus gift shop when I did the stairs.
Oh, shit. It's meant to be a lion.
Oh.
I think they got 3 lion heads or something.
Oh, that's not
as cute. The cherubim.
That's not as cute, bruv.
Yeah.
Get back to babies with wings.
But yeah, so the angel saved him, then he got recaptured and beheaded.
Oh.
His feast day is May 11th.
Okay.
Saint Axius of Byzantium.
Still 303?
Yeah.
They got busy.
Yeah. So he was taken to Byzantium and scourged and beheaded because he wouldn't renounce his faith.
God damn.
He's May 8th. And Saint Elmo, he's a good one. So he's one of the...
Something to do with a fire?
Yeah, loads of fire.
Loads of fire.
He's one of the 14 holy helpers as well.
Okay.
He was a bishop during the persecution and he took off to hide in the mountains.
Okay.
But then an angel appeared to him and told him to return to his diocese. I'll go back to your people, go back to your city.
Yeah, go hang out with the crew. There's some sick 80s movies you got to make about you, so make sure you get back.
But on the way back, he encountered Roman soldiers.
Oh, shit.
And, can't lie, so he admitted he was a Christian and was taken to Antioch for trial.
It's a bit of a mishap. Although, during this time, and there's other times as well, actually I think it's referenced in Silence, this period of the Roman persecution of Christians, because Christians were actually told by their priests and that back then, yeah, just denounce it.
Yeah.
Just denounce.
Yeah, it went underground. That's what the fish symbol is about.
That's it. It's whole meant to be just just denounce it, but carry on.
Yeah.
Just fucking lie. They were okay. At this point, they were like, it's okay to lie if you get to keep on living.
Yeah, the only sin is... the only unforgivable sin, is something to do with the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Blaspheming the Holy Spirit.
Nice. You still got your... well, actually, I better not say this out loud on a podcast because government hate it. Still got your Fire Stick?
Yeah, boy.
I ain't going to lend you the Silence DVD. Just fucking watch Silence, bruv.
Oh, no, I ain't got the Moody Fire Stick.
No?
I thought you meant my stick that shoots fire.
You need to watch Silence, bruv.
Yeah, I got the St. Elmo stick.
Yeah?
What you got? No, I haven't got the Moody one anymore, but I'll find Silence.
I'll lend you the DVD, cuz.
So yeah, he's on his way back, and he tells the Romans, yes, I'm a Christian. Take it to Antioch. But the big trial drew the attention of Maximian.
Antioch.
The Eastern Emperor, I think he was.
Byzantine boy.
He was forced to go to a pagan temple to pray to the idols.
Oh,
but as he was marched up there, all the idols fell down and were destroyed.
Oh, fuck. He hit him with the earthquake.
Yeah, and then the temple spewed fire on the pagans.
God damn. That is St. Elmo's fire.
Yeah, this infuriated Maximian. Was Erasmus is Elmo's name. Was his actual name.
Erasmus?
Yeah, but Elmo is what his saint name is, I think.
Okay.
So Maximum put him in a barrel with protruding spikes and rolled him down a hill.
God damn.
After this ordeal, an angel heals his wounds. Recaptured, he was beaten and whipped and covered in pitch and burnt like the Christians in the...
yeah.
What do you call it? Colosseum.
Yeah.
But he survived, so he's thrown in prison to starve. Somehow he escapes, continued to convert pagans and preach the good word. Finally, he's recaptured and tortured, and his abdomen was split open and his intestines were pulled out on a windlass.
God damn.
So like a big set of pulleys.
God damn.
And that's why he's the patron saint of sailors.
This is better than... This is fucking completely different to the Joel Schumacher movie, St. Elmo's Fire, bro.
What is the St. Elmo's Fire? Isn't it about New York firefighters?
No, bruv. It's like a 1985 American coming-of-age film. It's like a Breakfast Club type movie.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, his real fire was either the pitch that he was set on fire in or the fire that killed all the pagans.
Oh, yeah. No, this was a Brat Pack movie from the 80s.
No, nice.
But... Man,
yeah, they should make more movies about these saints, bruv. They're hardcore.
You could make some epic fucking historical movies. Or they just need to get whoever made your fucking Jesus TV show you love.
Yeah.
Passion of the Christ. Mel Gibb, why aren't you making saint
He
movies?
was going to make a sequel to The Passion.
Yeah, I don't know
where
how to do
Jesus
that.
goes to hell and boxes devil. Yeah.
Instead, Mel Gibbs should just make Saint movies. Just make Saint movies. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, St. George movie, St. Elmo movie. He should do the 14 Holy Helpers as a mini-series.
And then do it as an Avengers where they all come together and just box Satan.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
And they pull Archangel Michael out for one last one. He's like, I'm getting too old for this shit. Like, come on. Don't you want some end times, Michael? All right. One last one.
Maybe the ultimate Saint Avengers movies is them all coming together in World War III.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Mel
what
Gibby.
I'm hanging out for.
Mel Gibby, we got you the story. We just read it for you.